What up, gang? How you guys all doing today, man? Just doing an audio check as usual. You guys hear me okay? Sounds great. Sounds great. Hope you guys all doing good today. Just getting everything set up here right now, guys. Give me a bit, okay? Wow. Can't believe I got ticked out of that trade earlier. I was in a gold long earlier, and I trimmed up here for about 2.5 points, and then I got stopped out for 1.7 points, but I literally got stopped out by Militech before it ran. Very lame, very lame. Jag, which I'll lose the profits to Wise or Canadian bank account. We always use platform, so I withdraw profits into Wise or Rise depending on the prop firm option. Jag. A trades guy, what up, man? Clays, K Coop, Zach, Dev, Yacht, Thundercat, Bruce Wayne, Angia, Stuart, Woozy, G Keeper, George Pina, Jay-Z Trades, my man Ron Digi, Jake Chan, what up, brother? Hope you're doing well, man. Sam, 1 HP, Dracula, Chris Trades, Home Depot, Content Hunter, Nominoms, Love Guru, Mahmood. What up, what up? Yeah, man, 1 HP. Ron's got our back, man. He got us set up. He got us set up nicely. Caught this from the top. Very nice. Very nice. What's going on, Amin? Where we're pulling back, by the way, on NQ right now is yesterday's overnight low. Just FYI, guys. What's going on, man? Let's see how we test structure here. This was a range earlier, right? We had a range high here, and let's see if we can hold this. If we can't hold this, we could keep going lower. I wouldn't enter here though, personally, just because I wouldn't like this kind of entry for a short. You'd have to size yourself well enough to be able to accept this kind of risk. But I do like this pullback though right now. What up, Bill Trades? Honestly, I don't play too much into news. I just don't trade it when news comes. The only time I trade news is if I use the news highs and lows for points of interest, but that's as far as it goes, man. If price pulls back to here, I'm kind of interested in scalping it, but we'll see. What's going on, gang? Nick, Time, Simon, what up, man? Mooncatcher. Yo, Simon, man, I was actually spending the last like half an hour so just booking flights, man. Just booking flights. I booked 5 of my flights already for this year. What's going on, Andrew? Oh man, Bellatrugs, what is up, my man? Hope you're doing well, dude. Yeah, Simon, I had to start locking those in now. The sooner I book them, the cheaper they are. For those who are just kind of rolling onto the stream right now, this rejection up here was prior day London lows. Highlighting here so y'all know. Shabnams, what up, man? Jazza, what's going on, brother? Jay Sullivan, what up, what up? Kilo Po, what up? Dr. Pepper, my man. Sudeep Sharma, you know you are, my man. You know you are. You started running again? Yeah, man, that'll do that, man. I remember getting back into working out for like the first time in a very long time, especially leg workouts, man. Just feel like absolute jelly. Dude, man, let's fucking go. Shout out to my loyal follower, Rye Guy, the Fly Guy, in the chat. He got a Apex account given to him for my stream like a month ago now, I think. Maybe a little bit more. He just secured his 3rd payout. 3rd payout, guys. That's freaking awesome. Let's go. Sahid, what is my total payout this year? I'd have to double check. I'm 6 figures for sure. I just don't know how much I'm at. I haven't looked in a little bit. I also haven't updated it, to be honest. I probably should. I know, Rye Guy's killing it. I love it. I feel like scalping a high risk short here. Super high risk, guys. Only reason why I say it's super high risk is because technically speaking, we just had a failure to go lower there, but I'm curious if we get follow through to keep pushing or not. soft little trade, soft little risk. It's about 200 bucks for 200 bucks. Nothing big, guys, nothing big. I'm gonna be about to do a chart review, guys, in about 4 minutes here, guys. 4 minutes. Thanks, Bilotros. What up, MDC? Am I gonna get love tapped here again? Am I gonna get love tapped? If I look closer and closer, will it hit TP better? Or is it gonna do the opposite? Just adjusting the camera stuff here a little bit here. Sorry, guys. Am I better? Yeah, it's a little bit better. Okay. I was feeling like the camera was cutting off my head there for a sec, so. Giveaway, please. Gunda, gotta play the game just like everyone else, my friend. You want me to use a magnet emoji? How do you do a magnet emoji again? I'm not really good with this emoji stuff. Is there a thing here actually for that? Phantom Love, what's going on, man? I know, eh? I got ticked out again. Oh, you gotta love that shit, man. You gotta love that shit. It is sitting at the 5-minute trigger line. Give me the almighty push. There it is. Whoop, there it is. Quick little scalp trade. Just to christen the day, you know? I like how it tagged the 200 EMA. This is kind of what I wanted for longs earlier, guys. For a scalp. Zed Vic, did you take the same short scalp trade there, my friend? Ron, did you trader, man? My man. I actually think we could go lower, to be honest, guys. Even though I know I scalped it earlier, but it's more so because I'm doing a chart review, so. Right, guy. 5 minis, my man. Z Vic sizing up on that scalp, huh? I love it. I love it. Let's get it. That 200 EMA scalp would have been good too. The one that I was looking at earlier on before I took my short scalp. Chocolate or vanilla? I don't know why you're asking that question, but I'm going to say chocolate. I'm going to say chocolate. What up, Jane Bond? Do I think it's safe to trade CPI? I'd size very small, man. I honestly wouldn't put too much. And first and foremost, make sure your whatchamacall, your prop account allows you to trade news. That's the first thing, right? But I trade small if you were going to trade it. I mean, honestly, unless you have an edge in trading news, I probably would avoid it. Thanks, Gunda. Sahid, I can't tell if you're telling me something or asking me something, because you messaged that twice. I want to scalp again. Kind of do, to be honest. I'm gonna take another one just for shits. Why not, guys? I'll do the chart review in a bit, actually, guys. I'll push it back a little bit more. I'll do, what, 5 minutes? It's risky, man. Risky shorting when I'm hovering the 200 EMA on the 2-minute time frame. But I don't know, man. Something about this move on the 5-minute, excuse me, and 15-minute making me feeling bearish. Maybe I should... Someone told me to create a magnet. A magnet symbol. Maybe I gotta create one of those. Let's see. Is this the magnet symbol? Does that work? I don't know how to twist and turn this though. That's the only issue. How do I turn this? Hold on. I gotta twist this thing around. How does this work? I'm such a noob when it comes to this stuff, man. You have no idea. Hey, there you go. Another scalp, baby. Let's go. Let's go. What do we make there now in total? 500 bucks? 500 bucks in 10 minutes? Let's go. I'm scalping right now, Depth. I'm scalping right now. Z Vic riding along. He's joining the ride. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Oh, man, my back. Oh, it sucks to be old. Okay, so there you go, Sahid. That was a question you were asking. Honestly, man, anytime, I always say this all the time with all the gang, use a 10 bullet in the chamber risk management. So whatever your drawdown is, just kind of assume that you will have 10 bullets. So on a 25K account, I believe it's 1,000. That's your drawdown. I haven't traded a 25K like forever. So I think it's like 1K. So that means you should only be risking 100 bucks. Man, we got some heavy hitters in here, man. Here I am scalping with 2 minis. You guys are scalping with 4 or 5 minis at a time. You animals. You animals. I appreciate you guys, man. Much love. Is this the Magna emoji? Oh yeah, you're totally right, Bulgy. You're totally right. Oh man, thank you, Bulgy. Is there a way to like? Oh! What did I just do? There you go. Is that what it is? Is there a better magnet emoji? That looks really weird. Ooh, strong magnet. Hold on. What? How does that work? I'm so confused. Does that work? No. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong thing. Derp. I am so hilarious. I'm clicking on the wrong image. You guys can tell I'm clearly very exhausted. Is that the only magnet? That looks like such a boring magnet. Alright guys, we're testing VWAP here. Thanks guys. I promise I'd do a chart review at 2025 latest, so I'm gonna do one in like 2 minutes here, guys. Do we want to scalp the VWAP now too? Kind of missed my chance though, right? I missed my chance for that scalp of VWAP. Yeah, I missed my chance. I can't touch that now. Go under the smiley face for the colored one. Well, Jeet, how do you know this stuff? Huh? Isn't it the same magnet? Oh my. I didn't know that all these things existed. That's cool. I clearly don't play around with this stuff enough. Oh, chilly, man. That's not good, bro. Yeah, we should get some sleep. Hey, that scalp of VWAP would have been good, though, eh? But I'm done for now, though. I mean, I gotta do a chart review here in a bit. Yeah, Thang Nguyen, usually I'd be done by now, but I just took 2 scalp trades, so... You're working the overnight 1 HP. Damn. All right, man. Hey guys, I'm gonna do the chart review here, guys. I'm gonna do the chart review now. I think we've had our fun with the magnets and the scalps, man. But let's get to this, guys. Let's get to this. All right, welcome to Project 365, guys. My name's Alan. Azheng Trades here. I am the pre-London host. You may have seen Ron G already. He streamed right before me during the Asia session. I handle this 10 p.m. to midnight Pacific Standard Time. Jake Ricci, the GOAT, trades the New York. We got Mitch and then Lamelli that does the afternoon as well after that. So there's about 5 of us, guys. 5 of us. We trade 10 hours a day, 5 days a week. And we all got different little styles of trading, but I think we've all got something to offer you guys. Some of you guys who have hopped on watching me scalp, although I have been scalping a little bit more in the past 2 weeks here on stream with you guys, I am not like actually a pro scalper. I'm not. In any way am I a pro scalper. I'm actually, it's not my style, but generally during ranging markets, I do tend to do this a little bit more just because otherwise I'm just literally just sitting here just talking to you guys, which I mean, I can do that, but I think you guys would get bored. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna do the chart review with you guys here, and I'm gonna go over the top-down analysis as I normally do. And as I always say, guys, for some of the newer guys who are here on the stream tonight, anything that I talk about on the chart review, it's not just about today's session. It's about overarchingly, what do we want to watch on the chart? I'm going to go over the chart review and talk about today's expectation, but I'm also going to review what we talked about yesterday and how that played in nicely into how we could have traded actually the New York session today. Some of you guys may know exactly what I'm talking about already if you guys paid attention to the last stream, but I had to emphasize that. So let's just dive right into this. If you guys are in here already, drop some thumbs up on the stream, guys. There's about 400 of you guys here. There's no reason why we can't get to like 200-300 at least, guys. Come on, gang. Especially we got 2 dubs right off the gate here. All right, and I'm asking for those thumbs up so I can get the giveaway to you guys too, by the way. All right, larger time frame, guys. Larger time frames. Not much has happened. Not much has happened. I think Jake talked about this a little bit. I don't know if he talked about it in his stream, but he definitely posted about it in Instagram. But ever since we started breaking back up here, we've been kind of consolidating in this area, right? So, you know, obviously the mindset already kind of puts me in more of a either a scalp or wait patiently for the highs and lows of each given session to take trades on the opportunity. And as I go in the daily, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about here. Like, I mean, take a look at this, right? We had a really solid few days here moving up, and we talked about this. I called this move to the upside before the upside even happened. We talked about the higher low and the higher time frames, the 200 EMA we talked about, the level that we talked about, all of it, right? Since we've made our way back up here, we had the daily failures, right? And then we had the nice little push up, followed by another daily failure in the same area, essentially, as the last one over here. And then we put another daily kind of inside bar again. We have an inside bar within an inside bar. So this is just ranging action, guys. And it's expected, right? We got some news coming out this week. I think NVIDIA earnings are this week. And then we also got some CPI and all that type of stuff. So we just got to be cognizant and manage our expectation. I'm not honestly shooting for the moon here, guys, tonight. If I can get a couple dubs in, I'm fairly happy. I was just talking to one of my students earlier today as well. I don't know if he's watching the stream right now. If he is, his name's Night Owl. You know, we were chatting about it because I was explaining to him, like, you know, you're gonna see some of my days and my payouts because I was going through my live dashboard and showing him the payouts that I received from certain prop firms just in the recent week. And you can see, right, there's some days I'm gonna have a few $100, right? Some days I'm gonna have a few $1,000s. And so I share this right now as I'm talking about the chart review, guys, because I think that it's important to know that just because you had a good day yesterday doesn't mean you're obligated to get one today. In the same regard, just because you had a bad day yesterday doesn't mean the market owes you anything today. So just kind of make sure you frame your guys' mindset a little bit here, right? Because I think that's what helps you survive in the long run here. Like yesterday it took like a $900 payout on Take Profit Trader, right? But then today I was able to take a few thousand, right? So you just look at that, and then coming into today though, it doesn't mean I'm expecting that I'm gonna be able to take more out. So tomorrow, like honestly, the scalp trades I just got right now, I'm not saying that I'm done here, but like let's just say that was it. Okay, well I got a couple $100. I can take that tomorrow, right? Isn't that like what ideally not a bad thing? I mean, at the end of the day, I still made someone's weekly paycheck in a day, right? So just perspective. Sorry, I don't want to go on a tangent. I just thought it was really important to talk about that as we're in this ranging action that we're having here. On the hourly time frame, you can see here that we've been bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish now. Who knows where this candle is going to close? I'm not here to speculate. But as I highlighted earlier, we did reject off of the prior day's London lows. So not too surprising kind of why we kind of rejected in the way that we did. Now, before we go into talking about today, by the way, nice to see that VWAP trade would have worked out fairly well here. Let's go into yesterday, guys. Let's talk a little bit about yesterday's price action and how we could have traded. As all you guys saw when you guys hopped on my stream yesterday, I took a short off the level. You guys saw my pretty much near top entry. I trimmed for 2R, 3.5R, then 10R, right? And that's the one I used to take my payout earlier today. That was when I said I took a few $1,000s on the market for payout. That was from that trade right there, right? And then coming into this, I made a comment, guys. I said that this upper area was an area that I was watching for, and this is the area where we want to continue to hold. Otherwise, the other area would be up here at the channel or the 975 area. Now, we never really ended up tagging up there, right? But I also did say that if we're moving lower, because some of you, if you guys remember yesterday during the stream, a lot of you guys were asking me like, oh, Alan, if there's going to be a long, where would we want a long? And I said, although there's a lot of different spots here we can have, the one I'm truly looking for is this channel box here, right? You guys were on the stream yesterday. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. I was looking for this, right? So what happened? What happened during New York, guys? What happened? We came into New York, and look what we did. We failed to break out of that level that I shorted, right? We failed that, came back up, failed it again, and coming into the New York Open, we just pulled. We pulled down. Where did we pull down to, guys? We tapped the top of the channel once, and then we pulled down to the bottom of the channel before we started moving back up again, right? So if you guys were trading the New York session and you paid attention to the chart review that I did yesterday, you either would have caught the short going into the day, or you would have caught a long coming out of the day, or not even coming out of the day, sorry, few hours, like about an hour into the day, right? Either way, it's a really good opportunity for us to have taken some good trades. Later on as well, you guys know I like my trusty 200 EMA. We had a nice rejection of the New York opening, the prior New York opening, I should say, at 805, which we talked about that yesterday as well, right? Right, the 200 EMA is extra confluence, and that acted as a very nice short trade that led us all the way down here, right? So I don't know, oops, sorry about that. I don't know where you guys would have wanted to enter this short trade, but let's just say we were at the close beneath the VWAP, right? Even if you were to tag the low of that channel again, that would have been a 2-hour trade, about 100 points, right? Otherwise, the full move on the day was about 200 points from there, right? So pretty solid. You can see here the 200 EMA kind of played nicely for us again. Later on, nice little pullback. 200 EMA confluence with the channel that we had here. Now coming into today, we've been kind of ranging now. We've been ranging very slow. I know I was talking to Ron G a little bit off stream earlier, and we were talking about how disgusting it was, right? Price action has been kind of AIDS, to be perfectly honest, right? We broke above the channel, had a nice little bit of a, I guess you can call it like a break and retest here, right? Where we tested the channel, and we double bottomed, moved up, tested prior day's London lows, swooped all the way down, tagged VWAP now, and looks like we're trying to push higher now. That 15-minute close we had earlier on was also really nice, giving us a nice little big push up on the overall chart. Now, I'm not saying that bulls are in the clear now, because now we're testing the old range that we just had earlier. So we could still go lower from here, right? We could. But at this point in time, my thought process is keep your expectation lows tonight, guys. I'm not saying that there can't be big winners, right? But when I talk about probability, based on what I'm seeing so far, I'm not expecting a lot, guys. Right now, I think that there's a possibility that we're kind of reclaiming back beneath this area. We could short back down. If we do, I think if we do short back down, I think we would lose VWAP this time. If we did, though, that's a big if, right? Ideally, if we're going to long right now, I'm not interested in chasing longs, that's for sure. I would probably like to get some sort of like a break and retest here to the highs. That's probably what I would want if I was looking for a long trade, right? Otherwise, if I'm looking for a short trade, I'm going to watch to see how we can hold the highs of the day so far, or even hold the shoulder line here, right? Maybe there's a possibility we short here and we make our way back down. I don't have any big expectations on how far we want to move up or down. Tonight, guys, if we can capture 10, 15, 20, 30 points on the market, I'm a happy camper. We might not get better moves until after London opens, or we might not get better moves until after CPI. I don't know. Either way, just my 2 cents on the NQ so far. Just going to catch up on the chat really quickly here before I move into the gold chart review. What up, Sagar? No open trades yet. Nice, Adrian. You long the NQ. Azru, nice work. Amber, hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're recovering well after giving birth to the little one. Armin, is the range nonsense? What's the nonsense? Very nice BL trades. What's up, BJ? Good morning, Abdu. Daily Folktales, yeah, I'm pre-London host for this for the Rig Trades Network, my friend. This is my time slot, 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to midnight. Phantom Love, I range between 1 to 2 minis usually. If I feel really, really, really good, I'll take 3 minis. Payouts from Lucid to Wise, no longer than 24 hours, Jag. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate you. UNL trade. Much love, man. Saudi Arabia, man. Cool. You far away from where I am. No, I'm not getting into anything right now. Someone was talking about gold. Wow, that was a nice. Look at that. Look at that. This is so clean, guys. I know some people are getting wrecked by gold, but look at this. This is a beautiful, beautiful rejection of the channel, guys. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful short to the downside on gold. I don't know if anyone caught that, man. Marty trades. Hey, man, sometimes it can get pretty, it could get pretty dicey on minis, man, okay? I just want to say it gets pretty dicey. So I hope my influence isn't going to make it worse for you. Yeah, very solid short trade. I mean, we also had an hourly sell bar. We had 2 hourly sell bars, actually, on gold. So, yeah. All right, well, I guess this is a good time to hop into the gold trade review right now. Drop some likes on the stream, guys. Give me some love. Give me some love so I can get some counts given out to you guys out here, man. By the way, my funded seat, man. My funded seat daily ultra account. Unfortunately, I haven't had the best of luck. I'm pretty close to blowing that account now. I'm not going to trade it tonight because I'm not like... I already took I took an L on that already. So, it's very unfortunate. This is like... I'm probably going to do a whole YouTube video on this, by the way. I know a lot of people ask me about how do I rotate my accounts. I'll do a YouTube video on this and I'll post it. Hopefully, I'll get something done this week on this. But... yeah, man, sometimes just the rotation probability is unfortunate. And I say this because, like, obviously I'm rotating Tradeify, I'm rotating Take Profit Trader, I'm rotating now Funded Seat, my 10-4 account. And sometimes, unfortunately, the rotation when you get there, it just so happens the account that I rotate to ends up getting slammed every time. So I've had 2 days back to back with the Daily Ultra of hitting loss on it. If I have one more day like this again, I'm unfortunately going to lose the account. So it's unfortunate because I really wanted to get a payout out of that new funded prop firm, which is really very unfortunate, man. But I've locked in some payouts with 10-4. I've locked in some payouts with Take Profit Trader. So I mean, I'm not overly upset, but I just really, really want to get a payout. It's just I guess you can call it arbitrary goals. It's a very arbitrary goal for me to even be talking about it, but it is though, man. It was just something that I really wanted. And I know that some of you guys are probably not really familiar with Funded Seat. I have the Take Profit Trader prop account pinned to the chat right now because I'm trading Take Profit Trader tonight, and I've got a payout from them this week as well. So I feel it's only natural for me to talk about it. Take Profit Trader Pro by the Take Profit Trader, by the way, is 40% off with code RAKE, no activation fee. Intraday trailing drawdown is probably the most toughest part about the prop account, but honestly, if you can get over that, one of the best accounts in the biz. I posted a story on my Instagram recently as well. Talking about how fast I got the payout. I'll put my Instagram here just for you guys for new on the stream here. You guys check out my story, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I requested my payout and it was like instantaneous, which was pretty sick. And then what else was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I'm gonna send the funded seat link here just because some of you guys don't know what it is, but this is the other prop that I was talking about. Code RAKE, 50% off right now with Funded Seat, code RAKE. We got to extend it for another week. That's the one that I'm working on. So I'm working on that other eval. If you guys remember, on Funded Seat, I had another eval as well. I'm also working on that one right now. So even though, yes, unfortunately, my funded might likely blow this week, I'm working on building up new evals. So hopefully I can get new ones passed out. Anyways, apologies. I'm getting a little bit tangent tonight here. So far, we're getting some weekly follow through on gold, which is nice to see. On the daily, though, we just put in a daily bearish bar yesterday. So as of right now, naturally, I'm thinking like, you know, is there a potential signal for us to kind of move lower off of the prior day's daily bar? Maybe. I would say that at this point in time, as you even take a look at this, the only way that I would be even interested in longing gold right now is if we break and retest above this channel right here. If we do that, what I would look for is I would see if we can catch a structural high from last night's overnight. So I'll just say this was prior day's overnight high, right? Or tag the channel up there. So only on gold if we break and retest would I be interested in that, right? That would be the game plan. Otherwise, guys, if we end up closing beneath this 4446 and the level beneath it, then maybe we just keep going down, right? So we'll see how the gold decides to trade out right now. Let's see if it can hold VWAP. This isn't just VWAP. This is also a structural area that we want to watch for support. So we'll see what that does. All in all, gold can be a little tricky sometime, but you can see that this channel that has been on my chart for a little while was a very nice New York high rejection short trade that we could have caught. And then the New York opening print acted as a nice lower high retest to the downside. So that was the New York session. You can see here the channel that I drew down here as well ended up acting as a very nice support in the overnight from last night. We held that before we started moving all the way back up again. So overall, it's been interesting to see. You can even see that that same area ended up being held during New York. It also ended up being held today during the Globex Open. So clearly it's proven to be a strong point. So will gold make its way back down there again? I don't know. I don't like to speculate, but if you're in a short trade already, I mean, I don't think it's a bad idea to necessarily like hover it and trail that stop loss all the way down to see if you can tag the lows down there. If we could tag 420. I think it was Arceus. Arceus, it was you. I don't know if you're on stream right now. I think you were the one you and I were talking about yesterday. We were looking for a long off goal. I said 420 to 416. Sorry, 4420 to 4416. I think you were looking at a 4418, if I remember correctly. And so that spot again was our overnight high, overnight low bounce, New York bounce, current Globex bounce. So we'll see, man. We'll see what that does for us. I think also something that's worth watching is that if we do manage to penetrate through that and we don't find a bounce here later on tonight, I would probably want to watch something like that take place, right? That would be kind of my thought process. So anyways, that's my 2 cents, guys. That's my 2 cents on gold. I'll just delete these markers now because it just gets a little messy sometimes. Go back to the NQ here. Looks like this area is pretty strong for rejection. Maybe I should try another scalp. Actually, oh, I shouldn't. Not this one, actually. I already took in a couple trades on this account. I gotta switch accounts, guys. Sorry. Let me switch accounts here. I gotta switch accounts. I apologize. I already took a couple trades. I have a kind of a 2 trade rule that I set for myself. And I just gotta swap it out here. Sorry, just a little slow on this. I'm just trying to switch over my account, guys, right now. Apologies for this delay. Account's just being really weird. I may miss the scalp, but all good if I do. All right, sorry about that, guys. I am now switched over. We're testing the 2-minute trigger line right now, so I don't know if it's going to bounce here or if we're going to continue lower, but let's see what it wants to do here. This is one of those things where like I can see us bounce here, and I only say that because like we could use like this area here as kind of like a structural springboard. We got the 2-minute trigger line there as well, and then we also have the 9 EMA that we're kind of hugging right now. So that could be the bullish case for us, and we could treat this as like a potential higher low for us to move higher. But if we hold beneath this though, I can see us going lower. So I guess we'll see what the chart wants to do. Sorry, let me catch up with the chat. I realize I missed quite a bit of things here. Yeah, BL trades 100%, man. Trade C curse. Maybe, eh? Maybe. Let's see. Bulgita, I hear you, man. Chrislin, yeah, man. I usually scalp. That's how I get over the intraday trailing drawdown. But I mean, there's other ways you could do it too, right? You know, honestly, amazing top. I know the lower volume can be very annoying to trade, but it's not the worst thing sometimes, man. Sometimes it can give you like a better opportunity to read the chart, right? Because the chart can get really messy sometimes, really fast. Steven Fife, yeah, man. Reach out to me on Instagram, brother. If you want to work with me in any way or form, just reach out to me on Instagram. Risky scalp, guys. It's a risky scalp. Do I want to take it? We're hugging the 9 EMA. We got the trigger line there too. We're still coming off of 15 here, 15 strength. I'm gonna shoot my shot, guys. I'm gonna shoot my shot. I think someone's here. Hold on. I gotta check on something real quick. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna put it in the chat here in case anyone's wondering where the hell I just left to. Be right back. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. But I want to do a giveaway for you guys. Can we get to 300 thumbs up at least tonight, guys? There's 471 of you guys right now. We're only at 188. Come on, gang. Get to 300 by the time I get back. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back here, guys. What are we doing? Oh, price is exactly where we were earlier. I see. All right, give me a second here, man. Let me get you a colorful magnet to help us out tonight, guys. Are we at 300 thumbs up yet, guys? I just got back. I haven't checked yet. 226. That's it, guys. Come on. Come on. Oh no, I put the magnet, it went higher. That's not good. That's not good. It is hugging the 9 though, guys. It is hugging the 9. We're holding the 9 EMA on the 5-minute time frame right now. On the FF indicator, we're holding the 2-minute trigger line right here. I may get stopped out, guys. I may get stopped out here. I'm getting close to getting stopped out here, guys. It's not looking good for me. You know what? I am going to move this. Oh, never mind. There's no point. I got stopped out regardless. Oh, damn. That did not work out, guys. That's 1L. That's 1L, guys. That's 1L. Was that 8.5 points? Sorry, I missed the P&L on that. 8.5 times 40. Was that 340? Minus 340. Minus 340, guys. Bands, doing good, man. Doing good. I wouldn't get too overly excited about longs right now, guys, though. I know that I got stopped out there, but like I said in the game plan, guys, right? If we really want longs, we need to get a nice break and retest. Otherwise, not sure if it's necessarily a good idea to automatically just hop in. Yeah, Fluba. I mean, naturally, yeah. I think copy trading in general just doesn't make a whole lot of sense for me. So yeah, that's kind of where my mindset goes for sure. What's going on, Legacy Lamb? Copy and paste this over. Oh, wrong thing. Sorry, did not mean to copy that thing over. This will be a pretty strong hourly close, by the way, guys. This will be a pretty strong hourly close. We are now closing. We're moving above well, we still have quite a bit of wicks. If you look at the New York session, just pull up larger time frames here. We have a lot of like wicks down here. Just gonna draw that out. So let's see how we do there, guys. Let's see if we can clear that. Yeah, Legacy Lamb, I went through the chart review already, my man. Looking bullish, looking bullish. Gotta just be patient. You guys can obviously take whatever you guys want to take. I'm patient. I'd much rather wait for the break and retest, guys. Patience is key, guys. Can we get 49 more thumbs up, gang? We can do a giveaway. We got 530 of you guys. Only half of you guys have dropped a like. Come on, guys. That's great, Dean. If it fits the mold of what you're looking for, man, take your trade, man. Take your trade. I'm not interested yet. Jag D, 100%, man. 100%. Jag D. Much love, brother. Oh. Yeah, let's see if we can get a double top here. We got about 2 minutes left. I would love for this 2-minute candle to lock in a bearish failure candle. That'd be beautiful. I know that's a tall order to ask, though, considering where price is right now. But even if we're aiming for a double top, though, we shouldn't preliminarily enter trades. I know some people would like to just take a trade right now and see what happens, and that's okay. You know, if that's your style, nothing wrong with that. I'm just personally saying that I would much rather patiently wait, see if we can get a little bit more of a confirmation before we do anything like that, you know? Christian Manning. It's been all right, man. It's been all right. Had some wins, had some losses. You know, the name of the game. But not too shabby, man. Not too shabby. You forgot to put the before 340. The one before 340? Oh, yeah, you're right. I was like, wait, what? What are you talking about? Yeah, you're right. Here, it's actually easier to do this. There we go. Thanks for that. I was like, for a second there, I didn't know what you were talking about. Yep, 10-4 still paying, man. No issues. Why, Jane Bond? Did you have issues? Dean, I take 2 trades per account. How many I trade in a session? That depends on what the market gives me. No, I appreciate it, man. Joshing around. What's up, man? For all y'all guys wondering, I'm just waiting right now, man. I'm not interested in taking anything right now. I gotta just patiently wait here. No point in me just hopping in for the sake of hopping in. Kahoni Trades, man, doing good. It's true, man. Very competitive. Nice, Kilo Pop. Appreciate it, man. I prefer Asia. Priority is Asia, London, then New York. West side, I think everyone has a preference for what time frames they trade. I'm scalping because it's the pre-London session. When I trade Asia, when I trade London, I trade a little bit differently. I think you guys have seen some of the trades I've held before. But if I'm trading in the range, man, I'm just not really interested in holding a great deal of a move, gang. That's all it is, man. Futures duck? No, I'm not really bullish. I'm just kind of rangy kind of thought process, to be honest. I mean, that was a nice hourly failure to go lower, though. I like that. I haven't checked the thumbs yet. How many likes do we have on the stream? Almost at 300, but 280, guys. Can we get 20 more thumbs up, guys? Just to get that giveaway to you guys. Looking for Monday's high, eh? Yeah, I've got like 764, 805. As I did over the chart review, those are some spots I'm watching for longs for sure. Like, as in like, longs as in to watch price move towards that direction. Take it easy, Kilo. Gold shorts. Nice. Gold shorts off the 2-minute trigger line. I like that. Cut a nice long scalp BL trades. Nice work, man. Phantom Love. This is the FF indicator. That really thick line that you see on the chart, that's the trigger line. Oh, Phantom Love, I have no idea, dude. I'm not the one who programmed it, so I'm not really too sure, like, how it's programmed and all that stuff. The founder would do a better job answering that question. But I'll tell you right now, the person who created the FF indicator, they loved trading trends on gold with this indicator specifically. That was like kind of his like go-to thing. Phantom Love, my man. You gotta take it easy though. Don't rush the process. I know a couple times on stream, you made comments that you've like your stop losses were a little too tight. I mean, I hope you're able to like look back at those trades and kind of figure out like where those trades kind of went wrong. Was it really too tight a stop loss? Was it something else? It'd be good to get the sense for you, right? You know what I mean? Dean, man, take it easy, man. Thanks for tuning in, brother. I'm not short gold, but I know someone else in the chat here was shorting gold. I'm just highlighting that trigger line's good. I did a chart review earlier on. For all those who are just hopping on stream, I did a chart review around 10:25 p.m. Pacific Standard Time talking about NQ and gold. So I have my game plan for both. As of right now, I have 2 scalp trades for win, 1 scalp trade loss on NQ. I'm just waiting now. I'm not interested in longing on, or I'm not interested in taking the long on NQ, even though it's moving right now. I would like to get a break and retest. And until we get that, I'm just honestly just not interested. I've been faked out many times through breakout trades, which is the reason why I don't. Srikanth. It's if you go on my Instagram, there's a link tree for it. It's not my indicator, just so you guys know, in case you guys are wondering. It's just something I subscribe to, so it's in my Instagram. You guys can click. It's called Future Forecaster Indicator. I'm just gonna refill my water, guys. Give me a sec. I'll be right back. Yeah, gold's had some pretty decent moves. I find like gold's one of those ones where like once you can catch a good trend, I know it sounds like stupid simple when I say it this way, but it's true. Like when gold trends, it trends really nicely. Like that's generally why I like it. But yeah, if you're like, when you're trying to enter it though, like you're in like ranging action, gold can be the most like difficult to trade. Let's see, where are we at right now? If you were to have short the trigger line there, that would have been a what, like a 3.4 stop loss. Yeah, gold trending is pure beauty, 100%. You're asking if I think CPI has to be up or down. I have no predictions, man. No predictions, my man. G.Y. Lewis Lopez. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right. You know, sometimes these sessions can be quite slow, and I know it's brutal to watch, but hopefully we can have good banter, good conversations, and honestly, more importantly than ever, I'm hoping that the trade reviews every single night is adding value to your growth and development as a trader, you know? Like, I think that's probably the most important thing to take away from these streams, in my opinion. I love the banter, I love the chat. It's great when you guys are able to catch some trades with me, but I mean, like, in the end of the day, I think what really, really, really matters is whether or not you guys can grasp, you know, and hopefully it kind of builds into what you're working on today too, you know what I mean? Like, you guys all have different styles. I mean, I've got students that I work with. I've got students that I work with that trade order flow, volume profile, ICT, like so many different things. And I think all in all, in the end of the day, I think there's a lot of things that we can work on to build upon that, right? I don't think there's one golden trade style over another. So no matter how much certain people in the space want to tell you that their trading strategy is the best trading strategy in the world, I don't subscribe to that thought process. Yo, man, I'm sorry you called me rake, so I can't really help you, man. I can't console your 10K day anymore, man. I'm sorry, dude. I'm just kidding though. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, I hope that 10K loss was well managed. And I know it sounds stupid for me to say it in that way, but I think there's a lot of people out there that have different ways of viewing, you know, loss, right? And the percentages and all that type of stuff. And what I'm referring to, by the way, is that I know that in a lot of cases, someone who can lose 10K in a day, although yes, to most people, that's a lot of money. That's not necessarily true for everyone. I think that there's some traders out there, 10K is peanuts. I mean, if they're making on average 50K a day, 100K a day, I know that's not the average trader, obviously, right? But if you got traders out there that are doing that, then 10K is nothing. That's the reason why, by the way, whenever I trade, I always I do refer to points a lot more than dollars. And that's because the dollars get scaled over time, but the points will always be with you. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's impressive. Like, and I want to put it out there because there's a lot of you guys out there, right, who are trying to follow these traders who are making 6 figures days and stuff like that. But like, you gotta get out of your head on that, right? Because here's my thought point. If you trading micros can consistently knock out 50-point trades, 80-point trades every single day, boom, 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 consistently, 70, 80% win rate, you keep doing that, I will applaud you more than I would applaud a guy who says they're making 100K or whatever it may be. Because what you're doing is you are building this skill set for you to be a killer in the market one day. You might not be there today, but you're a killer in the making, right? So I talk about that a lot because it's honestly, like, I think a lot of people like will see my payouts and stuff like that. I'm like, man, I wish I could do that. I'm 6 years in, guys. I'm 6 years in. Remember that, right? Don't compare yourself to me. If you guys, and I know some of you guys, because I have some students that are like, I caught 100 points today. I caught another 100 points today. I caught another 100 points today. And I say to those guys, I'm like, yo, man, that's freaking amazing. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of you. Why? Because in the end of the day, for me, when I think about it, it's like, okay, well, personally for me, I would not have been able, I mean, I shouldn't, I say wouldn't have been able to, but I haven't caught that many points in a trade. So if you've been able to do that, kudos to you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Hopefully if that means anyone to anyone in the chat here, hopefully that resonates with you guys, man. Catching with the chat. Oh, giveaway time. Yeah, give me a second, guys. I'm just gonna catch up on the chat here, and I'll do a giveaway for sure. Scalping is too much pressure, man. It's stressful, destroy health, especially on profit. I tried scalping with the red zone. You know what? So the one thing I'll say with Westside, the comment that Westside just made, where I 100% agree, is that's also the reason why I don't see myself trading the way that I trade today forever. Because trading takes a toll on your mentals, man. It takes a toll on your body. But whether you're holding or scalping or whatever. But I think that the way I look at it is that if you're not a scalper, don't scalp. Nothing wrong with that. Like, I'm not even a scalper, to be perfectly honest. Like, I've kind of come up with some ways to trade the markets scalping. It's been kind of working, which is nice, but it's honestly not the most important thing in the world. You can't scalp, so oh, good, just don't scalp. One HP, man. I hear you, brother. I hear you. Phantom Love, when you're asking about how is my beginning of what particularly? Are you referring to like beginning of like life or like trading? Can I play Eminem songs in the background? I don't know how trademark works and stuff like that and copyright, but I've been told that I can get flagged if I play certain kinds of music. So I don't know if it's a good idea for me to play Eminem, guys. You're in longs now on gold, Phantom Love. Interesting. I mean, technically the bounce spot right now, guys. This was this area on gold was actually the prior day's lower high. The New York session here, guys. I'm just drawing these out, by the way, guys, just to kind of help you hopefully visually understand what I'm referring to. See that, guys? That's where gold's holding right now. So let's see. Let's see if it holds. I like this failure on NQ. I'm going to take an entry on NQ. Just one mini, nothing big. I've taken at 29,711. Stop loss at the highs, so about a 14-point stop loss. I'm gonna see how this goes. And I'm just gonna draw the forecaster box out for you guys. Give me a second here. 29,711 here. Thinking what's actually 2 minis here. 2 minis. I'm gonna trim one here at my alert here if I can get it. And I will see if it can hold for more if we get follow through. Don't get me wrong, structurally, we can still keep pulling higher. And the reason why I say that is because now if you take a look at the NQ, this was a higher high now, right? So we'll see if we can hold this higher high, see if we can hold this 2-minute trigger, or if we're gonna fail it, right? The reason why I am attempting this short though, again, is because I like the way the 15-minute closed. I just want to see if we get follow through on the 15 though. You guys are long in gold right now. Let's see. Yeah, let's see how that does. Trigger lines coming up on gold here. Again. Something just to be wary of. Yeah, Hugario, man. I think everyone goes through the same pains, man. When it comes to like managing losses and stuff like that. Yeah, I had a hard time micromanaging trades, suffocating. I did all of that, man. I did all the above. All the above. Yeah, what System 8H is saying, it's true, man. You can do so well and still get your ass handed to you. Because you can't accept the loss, then it just wrecks you, you know? So a few points, man, I would say is just like don't take it personal, man. The market doesn't owe you anything. No matter how personal you want to take losing, it has nothing to do with that at all, right? Your ability to read the chart, your consistency and ability to execute the chart, that's more important than anything, right? So I think just being able to veer away from the idea that the market is after you for whatever the weird reason, you know? I think that's what's really important in my opinion. Interesting 5-minute candle, Zach, 100%. We're holding the 9 EMA. We tagged the 20, we're holding the 9. I don't like that. I'm hoping we stay beneath the highs though, man. I really was hoping that 15-minute failure or bearish spinning top was going to give us a little bit more follow through than that little dinky ass move that we got there earlier. Oh yeah, sorry, I gotta do the giveaway, guys. I gotta do the giveaway. Give me a second here. Let me give you guys the instruction. Come on, guys. Let's get a bit of follow through. Just for those who are just hopping in, I am in a 2-mini short that I'm really hoping to get some follow through on here. That forecaster box is my entry at the moment. I'm having a hard time switching my screen right now with OBS, so I just bear with me on the technicals, man. I don't know what the hell's going on. I usually always show my live trades. Everyone here knows that I do that. I'm just trying to switch over and I can't, so just gonna bear with me for now. If you guys are typing questions in the chat, I can't obviously read them right now because the giveaway is going. But Zach, I'm really hoping this works for us. I don't know what your TP is, Zach, but hopefully you get it. We definitely got to clear this 697 area. I think that's important. 697 might bounce, so I'm kind of contemplating on whether or not I want to trim there instead. 697 is about right here. That's about 1R. I may trim for 1R there instead. Just because I'm worried we're going to bounce there. All right. See the winner. Glory to Nasdaq. Are you here? Glory to Nasdaq. Nice. All right, glory to Nasdaq. Shoot me a DM on my Instagram, my friend, and I will send you the code after the stream is over. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. Glory to Nasdaq. Just want to make sure you're okay. Yeah, you got me. Okay, cool. Awesome. How's gold looking right now? A little dicey there. Gold looks like it's testing VWAP right now, right? Is that what it's doing? Gold's testing VWAP. Okay. Gold also has a level at 4445, and then we have the old Globex of 4446, which I assume that's where you guys double bottomed. Sniper trades, not yet, man. I haven't moved yet, but I'm in the process, man. I've already started booking all of my flights because I'm going to be flying back and forth between Edmonton and Vancouver just for business. So I've already started booking flights for all of those. I don't know if this is like a global thing or only in Canada, but Air Canada has 20% off right now on flights. So I'm pre-booking some of my flights. I'm sorry, Dennis, if you feel like it's rigged. I have no control over what the bot does, but I can definitely tell you right now that many people have gotten wins without their name being a trading name. I used to have status with Air Canada, but I don't anymore, though. No. I would like NQ to redirect here now. I want it to respect that area here. And we also got the 2-minute trigger line right now. I would like to respect that for shorts to continue. But yeah, Zach, that sucks, eh? So close to that trim spot we wanted. Absolute AIDS. I'm open to doing another giveaway tonight, guys. Just give me a second here. I just gotta take down the name of the one that just won. I know, Zach, man. We just missed the level. It's so annoying, eh? It's rough, man. It's rough. I don't like the way that we're moving up here. We have 2 minutes left. I need this. I need the next 2-minute candle to just come back down, because if it doesn't, then I think we're Zach, I think we might get stopped, man. Next 2-minute candle right here. This 2-minute candle needs to hit. It needs to go down. It needs to go down with us. What are my thoughts on the AI bet markets have been making? Doesn't look like we'll be able to materialize the real world application before investors run out of patience. I don't know, man. I don't have, like, my only perspective and opinion on AI. Sorry, hold on. I just gotta make sure the screen is showing things properly here. Yeah, I think the only thing that I would say is that I think there's a lot of industries and a lot of things out there that are likely going to have efficiency buffers from this, right? Where meaning a lot of jobs may end up skimming people out and cutting people from the workforce. I think that's going to happen. I mean, again, this is I specifically work in the restaurant industry, right? So I don't know its applications on outside of that force, but I do think that's it's plausible, though, man. It's plausible. One change a day. Pros and cons, man. I know some people hate trading the session because it's so slow. So pros and cons. Atif, much love, brother. I appreciate you. Amin, I don't... Yeah, sorry, I don't know if I answered the question earlier, but I don't have status anymore with Air Canada. But I'm probably going to gain it back now, though, with this move. Moxie Delta. Yeah, I heard a lot of people have been affected by that. I'm sorry to hear. Sorry to hear that happened to you, my man. How many thumbs up do we have right now, guys, on the stream? 332. 332, eh? Let's see if we can get to 400 tonight, guys. 1 HP. No, I don't have any investments in stocks with restaurants. The only restaurant I have investment stocks in is McDonald's. You're long from 700. Yeah, that's a very fair spot to long, man. Still in my shorts, though. Unfortunately, I didn't get my trim. What market would you recommend for beginners? Daniel Sterling, market for what? I don't understand the question, my friend. Zach. Very valid spot to bounce, though. I mean, I get it. I get it. And Zach, we kind of held the 5-minute trigger line there as well. Ah, System 8H. That's what you meant by that. It's true. I mean, who knows? I'm not too familiar with it to know, man. I know that the province that I'm moving to, there's a lot of data centers that's going to be moving there for investment purposes. If you could improve a typical McDonald's franchise, what changes would... That's honestly a very broad question, to be honest. It's more broad than you think. There's a lot of things that I would like to change, right? Because it depends on, like, are we talking about, like, you know, restaurant infrastructure? Are we talking about restaurant layout? Are we talking about talent management? There's so many different things, man. Sniper Trades, they did one giveaway, yeah. I want to see if we can get more thumbs up, though. Maybe we could do another one. Fix the ice cream machine. You know, the only reason why the ice cream machines don't function as well, right, is because of the fact that they don't conduct the maintenance on it as frequent as they're supposed to. Well, seeing how we didn't hold that structure, that's very sad. I'm hoping that we hold beneath this trend line here. Trend line band. Even though it's probably unlikely with the way that bars are forming right now. We'll see. One HP, sometimes that could be the case. But you know what it is though, man? It's like, when I say maintenance, I mean like they don't put the machines back together properly. Like whenever you clean them, right? Like any kind of equipment you have when you clean, you got to put the pieces back together, right? So it's kind of like someone who takes apart your motor in your car, but they don't put the pistons and stuff back together in the right way. Then you're going to have piston misfires, right? You know what I mean? So that's kind of how essentially it is. And it's not just McDonald's, it's any kind of machine in the restaurant industry. Joshua, hey man, that's fair that you are too. I think longs are very valid, but I was really hoping. I was like a tick away, like a couple ticks away. Zach and I were a couple ticks away from getting a trim, which is unfortunate. It happened again. It happened again. Literally off by a tick. I guess we didn't adjust our targets enough, Zach. Well, Zach, hopefully you're able to walk away from it, though, man. Like, hopefully it's not like impacting you too much, you know? Let's see what we do, man. What do we got? We got about 26 minutes left till the market opens. Will be interesting to see how this hourly bar closes. Yeah, for those who are just kind of hopping in and wondering why I just have a forecaster box up like this and I can't show my live trade, is because my live trade thing is kind of messed up right now. Like if I try to switch over, I'll show you guys what I mean. It's like it just shows, it's just pitch dark. Yeah, I don't know why. I can't switch the other one out. I have no idea why. So I apologize. Hopefully I'll get it fixed soon. How will I? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear. I'm sorry to hear, dude. Now I really want the short trade to play out if that's the case, man. Damn. If you're not gonna do it for me, do it for Halvorai, man. SLJ 1000 fake trading. Are you asking about me? I'm assuming you're new if you're asking that question, because if you've been on my stream all the time, you know that that's not the case. I literally showed 3 trades earlier live. I just can't seem to switch back to my other screen right now. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, man. Don't no. You can ask the gang, man. I am I don't do that kind of stuff. I probably share more than I really should be sharing on stream about my trading. So if you scroll back the video SOJ, you'll see all the trades I took. Oh, not looking good for us, Zach. Oh, so sad. So sad. Why? What's gold doing right now? Oh, gold's starting to make a move. For those who are in that gold long right now. The 5-minute trigger line, by the way, guys, is around here. Just letting you guys know. I know, market does want to push higher. I mean, we've also kind of been ranging too, right? That's the thing. We're kind of ranging, so it's a little tricky. But yeah, if you're looking at the hourly time frames though, man, it's really trying to hold up. Oh, stopped out on that. That's unfortunate, mate. So close. So close. Zach, I can't believe you and I missed our TP by a point, man. That's so unfortunate. But yeah, Zach, man, don't let it get to you though, man. All right? If it's like if it's wearing on you, man, make sure you like take it easy, man. Step away if you have to, bro. Expect people care more about your personal trades than find your way up. Yeah, it's all good though, man. I mean, you know, I think that's when you're trading, you kind of have to have the thick skin for a while, right? So we are tagging that top of the channel though, guys, earlier. Remember when I drew that structural? I'm curious if this is just a small pullback to continue higher though, because we are above the trigger line. So we've actually been holding the 5-minute trigger line quite well. Like if you take a look at this, we've been holding the 5-minute trigger line very well tonight. So I'm kind of curious what it'll do, if it'll hold or what have you. Zach, you know what's the creme de la creme of tilt? If it hits our price target now. I'm just saying, Zach, that's happened to me many times. Honestly, to Zach, if this closes as a 15-minute fail to go higher, I'm just saying, man, that's a lot of failure candles, man. Excuse me. Santana, you know, as far as do I feel like the market's been slower? I mean, you know what it is? I guess I'll say this. If you started trading during the Trump administration, then this is probably going to feel slower to you. But honestly, before Trump was in power, markets were pretty much always like this. Like, this is pretty normal conditions, in my personal opinion. So yeah, it's hard. Like I agree with System's comment. It's hard to swing trade during the Trump administration because you could literally be in, like, your position could look really good and then really wreck you real fast. Noob friendly strategy, probably the orb, Thundercat. The orb strategy is probably the I don't want to say easiest, but probably is. Ah, nice. That was a nice retest of the trigger line, by the way, guys. After we broke it, you can see we came back down, testing it. And I'm referring to the 5-minute trigger line, by the way. That's nice. West side, I tell you right now, with the experience and all, any kind of strategy you use, there's different things. I know people who love RSI. I know people who hate RSI. So like, I say whatever works, man. Whatever works for you, man. Yeah, Mooncatcher. I mean, the guy wanted the most easiest strategy. So technically, the orb is probably the easiest, one of the easiest ones to understand. Take it easy, system. Yeah, I've heard about the 80-20 as well. I've seen that. Zombie swordfish. The trigger line is just the terminology of that specific indicator that I'm using, the FF indicator. That trigger line is some sort of an EMA. I don't actually know specifically what it is because I'm not the one who programmed it. It's something I just subscribe to. I like to use it just as additional confluence. No problem, man. Good news. That's the specific one I'm using is the FF indicator, so it's a subscription EMA. I don't actually know what it's programmed as. Jishnu, man, much love. I appreciate you, man. I'm really happy that was able to happen for you. Hey, Westside, man, just remember, I always say it. Just trade your strategy, right? Just trade your strategy. You don't have to follow any of the EMAs or anything like that I'm presenting here, man. Hey, nice work. Shout out to Gene in the chat. Passing their My Fund of Futures Builder account. That's amazing. Congrats. I haven't looked at gold. I mean, I haven't looked at oil, actually. What's oil been up to? I mean, this is a nice short setup on gold for sure. I like the way that it's failing the 2-minute trigger on the FF indicator here and the 5-minute as well. Best of luck on that short trade, my man. Are you guys still in that double bottom long on gold? I know a couple of you guys were in long on gold. Anyone else? Double bottom gold there? Nice, Zombie Sword. Nice, David. I wish you guys the best of luck on that, man. Jay-Z trades you as well, man. Market opens in about 8 minutes, gang. What's my take on NQ? I did a chart review earlier on already, but I mean, to be perfectly honest, NQ wise, I made the comment here. Let me see if I can switch. You know what? I'll do this chart instead. Hold on. Basically, I made the comment that I would like to see a break and retest to see if we can move higher. Like, I'm watching shorts up here, 764, 805, 839. These are some pretty important spots to watch for a short trade. And now, as I say short trade, it doesn't mean we're going to get an almighty push down, but, you know, even if it offers like, you know, 40, 50 points, it's still a pretty solid trade, all things considered. We are ranging on the inside bar. If we take a look at the past couple days, we've also been kind of like bearish. We've had buying days too, but we've been bearish as well. So hard to see what we're gonna do. We're trading on the inside bar gets really, really tricky for us. But yeah, my 2 cents on that. Out on gold, David. Nice. Yeah, I think that's very valid. I like that. I like that. We had some resistance there earlier, right? So that was the New York high, 4463. Not sure if that's where you took profit, but that would have been nice. I don't know if the builder account's better than the rapid account, Srikanth. I've never traded. I'm maxed out with my fund of future, so I can't trade him anymore. So I don't actually even know how the builder account works. Yeah, Josh, I hear you, brother. I hear you. Five minutes left, and the market's gonna open. Is that what it did, Joshua? I don't know. I don't trade fair value gap, so I wouldn't be able to speak to that much. Ron, DigiTrader. Yeah, you must have hopped onto the stream a little bit later. No, unfortunately not. I've actually had 2 losing days on that account already, so I'm like 1 more losing day away from blowing that one. Full porting on CPI. I mean, it's just a gamble trade time. I guess that would be my perspective on it. I wouldn't put too much heart into that. Some people have an edge trading strategy. I mean, sorry. Some people have an edge trading news as a strategy, but not me, man. Nice, David. I like that. Yeah, I mean, the action's been pretty abysmal for me, man. Like, honestly, after the London Open, I'll probably pop off pretty much after that as well. I need to catch up on some sleep anyways, man. I'm so begged these days. Yeah, Gkeeper, you know, those the pro accounts, I really like them. I had a good experience trading them when I was with My Fund of Futures. It can have a double-edged sword. It can definitely give you some patience knowing that it takes 14 days to get paid. But at the same time, with those accounts, you can easily like have the temptation to degen those accounts as well. So definitely tread carefully on those. Lucid account, I'd recommend the Flex accounts. Sirkanth. The Flex accounts are my go-to just because I like how little rules those accounts have. So I would naturally go with those ones. The easiest to trade. The pros have more potential, but again, not everyone can trade like that, right? So nice, Joshua. Way to go, man. John Nguyen. Yeah, man, I'm on Lucid Max. I have one of my Lucid Max evos that I passed. I'm actually waiting for them to move it to live for me. It takes a while, man. Yeah, Zach, I'm here with you, man, on that one. You could honestly, like, we'll see what we do here, man. We're like forming like a rising wedge here. We're also at a New York key support and resistance spot. Making mills. That's awesome, dude. I'm glad it happened so fast for you. My last couple ones took like a week or so. It could be because of where I am, maybe too, because I am in Canada. Maybe that's why. Nice, Zvic. Way to go, man. I love it. Market's open 32 seconds, guys. Up or down, guys. Up or down. Take it easy, Ron. I trade futures. I can't even pronounce your username, man. I trade futures, man, not forex. All right, London's open now. Are we gonna rock it? Just remember what I said during the trade review, guys. But yeah, man, I'm going to hop off as well. I know we only caught a couple of trade scalps in the early days, and unfortunately I took 2 L's earlier as well. So I am red on the pre-London session tonight, but can't be green every day, right? So all part of the game. If you guys haven't already checked out the stream recap that I did earlier, I did a chart review at 10:25. Take a look at it. I think that those areas will be very prevalent to us as we trade London and as we look into going to the New York Open. But anyways, with that, man, I am going to log off, man. It's been a little bit of a crazy day for me, so I appreciate you guys as always for tuning in, man. But I will catch you guys tomorrow again, okay? You guys take it easy, man. You have a wonderful night.